story of a lost soul. A maniac breathing, but she's stone cold.
Rose, Rose. My Rose. Look what I got for you. Magic.
But you know you don't have to do this. Man, you don't have to buy me expensive gifts anymore because I have already succumbed totally to you to become your sixth slave.
Really?
Yes.
Slave? You have totally succumbed to me.
Totally.
Oh, all right. Now, prove it, baby. Prove it. Oh, baby.
Story of a lost soul. A maniac breathing, but she's stone cold. It's a terrible a woman. Yes, you're thinking, cause she's bound in.
You really mean so much to me. And like I promised, I will always take care of you. Okay? I'm afraid I have bad news for you.
What is it? Something bad has happened.
Yes. It has to do with your father.
Papa?
Yes.
What is wrong, Papa?
Well, your father is dead, well. Yes, he was hit by a hit-and-run motor car. I'm sorry. Calm down, sweetie. Calm down.
The story of a lost soul. A maniac breathing, but she's stone cold. It's a terrible a woman. Yes, you're thinking, cause she's bound in chains. I'm bound in chains. Oh, someone says it's not my doing. Another one says I must be joking. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Take the pain and live in shame. Reach out your hand and find me. I'm sorry about your father's death. I know how much you must be hurting.
He betrayed me. He sold me into this life of slavery that I live in now. I have no reason to feel the impact of his death, but I do.
I know. If you must know, I met and spoke with your father on the night of your wedding reception. He was drowning himself in a bottle. He told me the part he played in your marriage. And he said he was going to fight to free you from this marriage, even if it meant going to jail himself. If you ask me, I'm sure that must be how he met his death.
You mean?
I overheard his talks talking about it. Sir Rufus is a murderer and a cheat. I know this because he cheated my daughter into a fake marriage. He used her and dumped her until she had no will to go on again.
You mean he was married to your daughter?
Yes. Only we didn't know it was a fake marriage. He used her and dumped her without even a benefit of divorce settlement. He wanted to break her spirit. We found out she wasn't his only victim.
Wait. You said your daughter found out that her marriage to him was fake. That means... It means...
Yes, I'm sure yours is fake too. Because I saw the fake registrar that my daughter went to when she wanted to dissolve our marriage at your wedding. He and Sir Rufus are best of friends. I'm sure he's the one that procures the fake marriage certificates for him.
I cannot believe this. No, Jesus. You mean you'll be so callous enough to strip me of all I believe in without even the coverage of a marriage?
Mrs. Rose, the man you call husband is a dangerous man. He can go to any length to get what he wants.
Oh, Papa. Papa, what have you gotten me into? What have you gotten me into? What have you gotten me into? You mean I have been forced to endure rape, assault, violation? This man?
Mrs. Rose, this is no time for tears. This is time for you to know what to do. Your freedom, everything depends on your strength. That is one thing the devil admires in you. I am sure that is the only thing that will bring about his end.
Does anyone know about this?
Aside Sir Rufus and the fake registrar? No. Sir Rufus does not trust anyone, not even his thugs. No, nobody does. No, I say.
This may work to my advantage. I would make sure that he pays every measure of cruelty that he has given out in his life.
What do you plan to do, madam?
Just wait and see. He would not go scot-free from all the hurts and the pains that I feel in my spirit. Body! He would not. He would.
So, Samantha, what have you been on this while?
Oh, I went to my cousin's place to clean my head.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back then.
Thank you. My girl, there's something I would like to discuss with you. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry, okay? I realize that you have no idea that the both of us are together that way. Look, I wouldn't be here if not that my cousin Eve has threatened that she will tell you if I don't. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm so sorry.
Oh, my girl, don't. Don't say you're sorry. Don't. Look, that night was the best night I have had in recent time. It's still fresh in my memory. I can't forget. So don't say you're sorry. Look, I will not hold you responsible for anything. I won't. Believe me. I just thought that it's best for you to know. Okay? If you don't mind, excuse me.
The story of a lost soul, a maniac breathing, but she's stone cold. So terrible a woman, yes, you're thinking, cause she's bound in chains. I'm bound in chains. Oh, someone says it's not my doing, another one says I must be joking. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Take the pain and live in shame.
Welcome back, Sir Rose.
I see you're good and ready.
I have been waiting for you all day.
My.
See, I have been waiting for you. Thank God you're back.
So I can see you.
I got it prepared for you. So you can have it whichever way you want.
Sweetie. Oh, Rosie. I have decided not to take any nonsense from you again. So today is payback time. Payback, you say? Yes. Payback for what, sweetie? All of it. Yes. All the clothes. Oh, yes. All of it. All right.
Someone says it's not my doing. Another one says I must be joking. What would you do?
Maria! Maria! Oh my God! Oh my God! Maria! Maria,
I knew love. I wanna find love. Hey, hey. I wanna know love. Hey, oh. I wanna feel love. Hey, oh. I wanna feel love. It's the little story of a lost soul. A maniac breeding, but she's stone cold. It's a terrible a woman. Yes, you're thinking.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love it. I did it. I keep the peace. Yes, I did. I've come back. I've come back, Michael. I've come back. We can live together, happily. We can even not be in a week.
It's too late. It's too late.
No.
It's late!
No, it's not. It's not. Look, Michael, it's not. It's not too late, Michael. We love each other.
Rose, it's late! It's not what you think, Rose. Rose, it's not what you think. Rose.
Michael, what have you done?
Rose, it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
What have you done? God, you bastard!
Rose, it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
This is yours. This is yours, Michael. She is pregnant for you, isn't she? Michael, she is pregnant for you.
Get hold of yourself, Rose.
Don't tell me to get a hold of myself, you fool! Yourself! You!
Rose! Rose.
God, Michael. Michael, you did this for us. I did it. I'm gonna do this to Could you do this to me? Get your hands off me! Michael, you have hurt me. You have hurt me really bad. And I promise you, Michael, I will deal with you. I would get back at you, Michael. I will.
Rose!
My child, you cannot go on like this. Eh? With all this crying, you're going to make yourself sick. Please, no. Eh?
You don't understand. You just do not understand how much pain I'm going through. Michael betrayed me. He hurt me. I don't know if I can go on. I don't know if I can go on.
You can and you will. You're the strong one, remember? Your heart will mend and you will love again.
No. Never. I would never give a man so much power to hurt me again. Never. Do you know the risk I took for him? Do you know the enormity of what I did just to be with him? I would never love any other man again. All men are beasts. They're scavengers, that's all they are.
I'm sorry this had to happen, Mrs. Rose. I never realized how much you loved this man. Please find a place in your heart to forgive him.
I can never forgive Michael. I would never forgive him. Michael will pay. He will pay the hurt I feel. Ow!
My child, I understand. Just take it easy. You might hurt yourself if you go on like this, please.
You know what? Exactly 1 month since the death and the burial of my husband. And the reason for summoning all of you here today is to let you know that as the widow of Sir Rufus, I take full charge of everything. The houses, the businesses, everything you can think of that he controlled and owned. It is very, very pertinent that I know where your loyalty lies. Whether it's with me, or it's with my late husband, or with anyone else. But believe me, I will not ever tolerate any form of disloyalty. I will do that. It's good that you know that I learned very, very, very well from the master how to reward insubordination. Any one of you who chooses to fall out of my employees list must and should tender a letter of resignation now! Anyway, anybody who chooses to stay would have a 10% added to your salaries. Razor, I want you to assemble all my late husband's lawyers in this house first thing tomorrow morning before 9 a.m. 9 a.m. all his legal documents will be automatically reverted to mine. Now listen to me, every one of you. Don't think that I'm a child, I do not know what I'm saying. Do not take me for granted. Go back and think about what I just told you. Because I would do worse than my husband. I would do worse than he did. If his yoke was light, my yoke would be heavy. If it chastised you with whips, I would chastise you with scorpions. Think about it, every one of you. Think about it. If I have to kill, I will. If you push me to maim, I will maim. That is what I have to tell every one of you. Don't joke with my words. Like I said, I learned very well from my husband. Clear the way.
It's the little story of a lost soul, a maniac breathing but she's stone cold. It's a terrible a woman, yes you're thinking, cause she's bound in chains, I'm bound in chains. Oh, someone says it's not my doing. Okay.
It's a good thing that you and your boys have decided to stay. Your decision is a very wise one. That alone has convinced me that you have been very loyal to my late husband.
The chairman was very good to us, madam. He practically trained us. It is only natural that we want to show his widow the same kind of loyalty showed him when he was alive.
Interesting. Very nice. Like I said, it's a very good thing that you have decided to stay because I already have a job for you. Here, take. Go to that address. Believe me, you wouldn't have any difficulties finding the place, as you have already been there before. Razor, I want a salon raised down to nothing. And I want nothing, not even a pin, to escape the assault. Do you understand me?
It shall be done quickly.
Good. I trust that you do a good job. But Razor, do not disappoint me.
Disappointment is not a word in my dictionary. If I will, excuse me.
It's the love I'm feeling. Where's the love I'm missing? Are you going? I need of my love.
Madam, are you sure you know what you are doing?
Yes, I'm perfectly sure what I'm doing. I want Michael to taste how it feels to lose.
I do not see the sense in it. Eh? I mean, you said you are true with him. Why not let it be? I mean, you won't even know that you are the one responsible when the deed is done.
Maria, of course he would know. He would know that it's my handiwork. You see, that would be my farewell gift to him. Excuse me.
Reach out your hand and find me. No, don't look back, don't go.
Your salon burnt? Are you kidding me? Bob, everything is gone. Everything is burnt to the ground. Everything.
Oh my God. Have you been to the police?
The police don't have anything for me. No, they just suspect it's arson. But you know what amazes me? That it's only my shop that was burnt. The fire didn't even get to the next shop.
Michael, this must be the work of a professional. But the question is, who would have done this? I mean, who had it in enough for you to do this?
Bob, I don't know. I don't know who did it, but I have a hunch it is Rose.
Rose?
Yes, Rose. You know, she knows Samantha is having my baby.
She knows that? I mean, who would have told her that?
Listen, we made contact, okay? The night Samantha came to tell me she's having my baby was the same night she also came to tell me about what she's done. And incidentally, that's the same night that her husband died. She saw me holding Samantha's pregnancy results in my hand, and that's it.
Good heavens, Michael. Her parents must have been a great shock.
Shock? My brother, shock is an understatement. She actually believed I'll take her back after everything? No. No.
Okay, so, what happened?
The obvious thing happened. She insulted me, cursed me, telling me that she's gonna hate me for the rest of her life, but she doesn't know that I've grown so much hatred for her.
That's all well and good, Michael. But you're here to tell me how you arrived at the conclusion that she has to be the one to set the place on fire.
My brother, listen. There's something she told me that night she came here, and with that, I realized she's capable of doing anything.
Michael, please pardon me. Really, I'm finding it very difficult to swallow. I mean, that the Rose that I know is capable of doing this.
Listen, Bob. The Rose you used to know is not the same Rose today. She's capable of destroying me because of Samantha. Do you get it? Listen, I'm sorry for invading your privacy. Are you feeling better?
I feel more better today.
Listen, Samantha, I got wind of the fact that you're not feeling well. And I also know that you've not seen me ever since the last time we spoke in my apartment. But that doesn't mean I'm a snob. Okay? It's just that my life is in a mess right now and I don't know what to do.
It's okay. Look, I heard what happened to your shop. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michael.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm so sorry too, but it's okay.
I'm sorry that I didn't call. Okay? So, what are you going to do now?
I guess I'm gonna dust up my certificate and go job hunting. That is the reason I'm here. I'm going away for a while.
What? Okay. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I guess I'll leave it to the wind to take me wherever it wants to take me, but let me assure you I will be back. And that is not going to stop me from doing my duties as a responsible father. I will be back for you and for the child. Trust me.
So, this is goodbye then, huh? Is that what you're saying? Michael?
I know this is going to be hard, but I'm sorry.
Oh, don't go. Don't. Michael. Michael. What if I say I have a job for you? Would that make you stay? Would you accept to stay for the sake of our unborn child and for me? Please, my girl. I love you.
What can I do for you?
We came to see the wife of our brother Rufus and not his daughter. Go and call your mother. Wherever she's hiding, we must see her today.
Well, I am so sorry to disappoint you, old man. But my husband had no other wife in this house besides me.
You mean you are the last wife of our brother Rufus before his death?
Exactly.
Abomination!
Wonder
Did you hear that?
Shall never end. No wonder he met with untimely death.
Hey, Rufus!
Now listen to me, old man. My patience is wearing thin with the both of you. I would give you just 5 seconds to speak what you came here to say to me. Or I will let my boys throw you out.
Mrs. We heard about the unfortunate death of our brother Rufus, and how you single-handedly buried him here in no man's land without even consulting us, the relatives. Do you have respect for our traditions and customs?
Oh, really? Really? Well, my husband, late Sir Rufus, never intimated me on the fact that he had relations like you guys, or whatsoever. Now let me ask the both of you a question. Did you attend my wedding ceremony?
Huh?
I thought so. The answer is no. Now you come into my house and tell me that you're my husband's relatives. And what do you want from me? And why would I even inform you about his funeral in the first place? You know what? The only thing I see here are 2 imposters who have come to fill their pockets with my money.
Your money? Yes, ma'am. And should you hear that? This small girl is not only calling our brother's money her money, but also calling me, Francisca, imposter. Hey!
You are the real imposter here.
Tell her.
You think you can worm yourself into the life of our brother and claim all what he had after killing him?
No, it's not possible. We won't let you do that. Not over our dead body, Che. Not over our dead body. Tell her. You won't like to do that.
You know, I would love to see the both of you try to stop me. It will be very intriguing to see how you can accomplish that, really. Now let me remind you that I am the only eligible heir to your late brother, my husband, which makes me everything that he has mine.
Lie! You lie! You are not our brother's heir. And if you must know, Rufus had a son with his first wife long time ago.
Yes! And if finding him is the only way to throw you out of this house.
Well,
yes.
I think this interview has come to an end because he has crossed his boundaries. I will not stand here and banter words with you fools. No, I won't do that. Don't you ever darken my territory again with your shadows. Or I will tell you and show you what I am capable of doing. Boys, throw this thing out.
Who else? Michael, my man. What's up?
Well, as you can see, things are looking good. I'm the manager of the biggest furniture and interior decor company in the whole of Nigeria, so things are looking quite good.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, Michael, things are more than looking up, man. Look at you. Who will believe it's Michael the barber sitting quite comfortably at that desk? cool as can be.
Yes, I guess I'm grateful to Samantha. She's done everything for me, and that girl is really a good girl.
Yeah, Samantha. Man, that girl must be a saint.
She is, Bob. She's actually a saint, you know. She practically rescued me when I was at my lowest point, even after what I did to her. She's a very good woman.
Why wouldn't she, Michael? I mean, come on, isn't it obvious that that girl is in love with you? And that she'll be willing to do anything you ask of her. I mean, come on, you should know that by now.
Listen, I know what you're talking about, but I'm just trying to ignore her feelings for me. I don't want to encourage those feelings, because if I do, something else will happen.
But it's not as if you're still going out with Rose. So I see no reason why you don't want to show Samantha some love.
That is because I just can't. Listen, with my bitter experience with Rose, it's taught me to keep my distance away from women. I just can't do that.
Michael, you're very funny, you know. Okay, now, let me ask you one simple question. What if your father had left your mother while she was carrying you as a baby? What would you have done? Well, the decision is yours.
Listen. I'm not going to desert my child, okay? That can't be possible. I've drawn up a workable plan that is going to favor me, Samantha, and the baby. So there's no way I'm going to desert my plan. So I'm sorry, I don't agree with you on that one.
Well, Michael, to be candid with you, I really don't get what you mean by a workable plan. But please do not do anything to hurt that girl. You know, it's not really good to love and not to get anything in return.
You think I don't know that, Bob?
Well, Michael, enough of this soul-searching business. Well, I actually came for you to buy me a drink. I guess you know you owe me one.
Of course I know you do. Let's go. Let's go.
Michael, thank you for bringing me out here. It's so beautiful and peaceful.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
There's something I want to ask you.
Michael, you can ask me whatever it is. I'm all ears.
Listen, Samantha, I know you've been waiting for me to make a decision concerning us, but I'm afraid to let you know that it might not be what I want to give you. I cannot give you marriage now.
I don't understand, Michael.
I knew you wouldn't. Listen, Samantha, you're such a wonderful person, okay? But I'm sorry, I just can't get married to you now. But I want to be in our baby's life. I want to be in your life. I want to be there when he's feeling cold in the night and I have to cuddle him. I want to be there in the morning to bath him. I want to be there for him and I want to be there for you too.
Michael, I don't understand you. Are you saying I should come and live with you?
Yes. Listen, Samantha, that's what I want, but I might sound selfish now, but that's the best I can do for now.
So, what happened after that?
Listen, let's just take things slowly. Let's take things one step at a time. Because I don't want to block your chances if you want to move on later on in life, but please, let's just take things slowly.
Michael, look, I will accept to come and stay with you. Not for anything else, but for the baby and because I love you. Look, I'm ready to face any condition as far as the both of us are together. I love you.
Pregnancy sure suits you. And if you want my advice, I would say you should remain pregnant. So tell me, how is my girl doing?
Well, I'm fine. Aside from the normal morning sickness, the baby and I are in top condition.
And I am so glad to hear that. Because with the way you were fidgeting all over the place, Michael, I was so scared it was going to affect the baby somehow. But I can see that you are perfect.
Oh, Eve, don't start, okay? I just said the baby and I are doing great, didn't I?
Sam, you and I are not fighting. So you can as well keep your peace. Yeah, Mr. Waku. How's it doing? Has it decided it's time to start taking responsibilities of his child?
Now, Eve, you listen to me, okay? Listen and listen. Good. I will not have you talk to my boyfriend like that, okay? I won't! He has a name, and his name is Michael.
Oh, yeah? Samantha, I do not care what name that Nikompo bears. He can as well kiss my beautiful as whatever he has is his surname. All I care about is you and the baby. What name has he decided to call the baby?
Well, if you must know, Michael has asked me to come and live with him.
Samantha, you will do no such thing!
Oh, watch me.
God, what on earth is wrong with you? You are not his wife. And I cannot particularly call you his girlfriend. Live with him as what? His concubine? Or maybe his long-term mistress?
Not really, okay? Not really. God. Michael has been through so much, okay? He went through a lot in the hands of his former girlfriend. And that has made him a little bit, just a little bit afraid of commitment.
Well, thumbs up to you, Samantha. The new self-appointed Minister of Defense. So Mr. Wako is so afraid of commitment, yet so brave to make you the modifying offer of the leaving girlfriend. Sam, if you believe that I'm going to swallow that, then you can as well believe anything.
No, that's not it, okay? That's not. Michael wants to be close to his child. He wants to be there when the baby is born. And then he wants to share a little bit and the responsibility and take whatever comes from there.
And I hope you told him to take his silly, inconceivable, and modifying offer and throw it down the trash can. What on earth is wrong with you? Because I don't even want to imagine that you could ever give a thought to such absurd offer.
You don't understand.
What on earth do you want me to understand? That the best thing that bastard could do, after you gave him a job, gave him brighter prospects in his miserable and God-forsaken life, was to make you the modifying offer of a living girlfriend? Is that what you want me to understand? Sam, what on earth is wrong with you?
I know what he's offering is not much, but I love him. I do, yes. If that's the only way I get to be with him, then I am ready to accept the little love he's offering, okay? Just give him time, give him time. Who knows, he may come to love me someday. Yes.
Someday, you say? Someday, or maybe he will end up throwing you out when the excitement of this paternity wears off. Girl, I don't want you to get heartbroken again. Because that hoity-toity doesn't look to me like he would ever be ready to do the right thing.
Oh no, Eve, you don't know that.
I know you love this guy. And I know you won't be with him. I'm not trying to be negative here. I'm only scared for you. I'm scared that nincompoop will end up breaking your already bruised heart instead of...
I know. Okay? I know. I am ready. Okay? Crossy. Look, I have resolved to take the chance, okay? If it doesn't work out at the end, I'll know that I've tried. That I've tried everything I can to give it a shot. Okay? Don't worry. I'll be fine.
And I wish you all the luck in the world. You know I'm your girl. I wish you all the luck.
Thank you. Thank you. And I think I'm gonna need all the luck in the world.
To Michael and Samantha.
It's a nagging question deep inside my head. How could I believe this freaking voice I hear? Telling me my life is over, telling me to make me scared. Now I'm so scared. Oh, fancy life, yes, I'm leaving it. Change my world and you're changing me. I'm that monster you're making me. Now I'm so bad, I wanna be bad. Yeah, it's the love I'm feeling. Where's the love in me saying? Why you go deny me?
Good afternoon, my daughter. Are your parents?
Actually, my dad has gone, but my mom is in.
That's exactly who we want to see.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please sit down while I put in your phone.
Okay, my dear. Thank you. Hey! Oh, you can't get it. Who am I seeing? Hey! Are you the ones? My eyes is seeing you. You are welcome. Long time. I forgot that now. No, I did not. Please sit down. Sit down, eh? Let me get you something to drink. What would you like to do?
Don't worry.
Please, we have
seeing you hell and hands.
Please, what would you like to do? No, don't bother yourself. This one you don't want to take anything. I hope there is no problem, oh.
How are you and your family?
We are fine, thank you. God has been faithful.
I can see you are looking beautiful and radiant.
Thank you.
I must agree now that our brother's greatest undoing was your leaving him and then remarrying.
What can I say, my dear? What happened was the way God wanted it. So...
Christy, if I may ask, what about your son, the one you had for our brother Rufus? How is he doing?
Michael?
Yes.
Michael is fine. He's doing well. He's all grown up. If you see Michael now, you will not recognize him. He doesn't even live with me anymore. He lives in his own place. And he's a manager in a big company. But Eche, why do you ask?
Christy, you may not have heard. Our brother Rufus is dead and buried.
Rufus is gone.
Oh, Rufus. Oh, Rufus. Oh.
It's okay. As Rila said before, God's will must always prevail. It's okay. Rufus is gone.
Christy, having told you about our brother's death, I am sure you have already guessed why we are here. It is high time Michael knew about his father. It is time for him to come and claim what rightfully belongs to him.
Because as it is now, our brother died without any other issue.
Oh no.
Francisca.
You have to take heart.
Jesus.
Mom, I'm still waiting.
Michael, I'm sorry for not telling you all these years. Because I witnessed the attachment you have with my husband. Sir Rufus is your real father.
What?
I changed your surname to my husband's name because of the way he treated us when you were a baby. But his relatives came here the other day looking for you. And they told me about your father.
My father, nothing! That man is not my father. And I refuse to believe that. Because he's a devil!
Please, Michael, don't call him names. It is not good to speak ill of the dead. Besides, you don't know him well enough to condemn his character.
You'll be surprised how much I know about that man you claim to be my father. So please don't stand here and sugarcoat his image. As far as I'm concerned, he was a wicked and heartless man.
No, Michael. You speak with so much hatred in your heart. Did something happen that I don't know of? Did you come in contact with Sir Rufus while he was still alive?
The issue is not whether or not he's dead or alive. The issue is he's not my father.
Please, Michael. Reverse that decision. For my sake, please reverse it. He sent us out of his house with nothing. But now that he's dead, you must claim what rightfully belongs to you.
Don't you get it? I don't need his money. As far as I'm concerned, he rejected me when I was a kid, and I'm rejecting him now, whether he's dead or alive. And he can rot in hell for all I care.
No, Michael, no! Michael, no! Please! Please come back! Michael!
Sorry, how may I help you?
Amanda, my girl sister. These are his relatives. Okay, to see you. Hope he's around.
Oh yes! Why don't you come inside and get comfortable, please?
Thank you very much.
Please sit down.
Thank you, my dear.
Yes, I'm gonna call you, okay?
That's
Thank
good.
you. You're welcome.
Thank you. How are you? How are you, Lydia?
Nonsense.
Excuse me, how may I help you?
My son, we are your relatives. I'm Eche, your uncle, and she is Francisca, your aunt. We are your biological father's siblings.
Excuse me. As far as I'm concerned, I only have one father, which is Chief Ifedeba. And that is the one I share with my sister here. And I know he doesn't have any siblings. Do you understand me?
Hey, Michael. We know you have the right to be angry and upset the way our brother Rufus abandoned you and your mother for all these years. Our brother is dead now. You need to forgive him. Michael, please, you need to forgive him.
Excuse me, what is your name?
Francisca.
Right. Madam Francisca. I hate to admit the fact that that man is my father. Wait. How can me, my sister, and my mother have the same surname if he is my father? Tell me, how come that brute couldn't have been my father? And with that said, I'd like you all to leave my house immediately.
Please, my son.
Rufus!
You have to listen to us. Or, I'm afraid.
Oh, Michael. Please. You're my last hope. Michael, please. Don't leave us. Hey. Hey, Chelsea.
It's just a nightmare that the late Sir Rufus happens to be my stepfather, which makes Rose my stepmother. It's bizarre.
My God, Michael. It can't be true. No. This whole thing must be a poor joke played by God or something.
Well, if it's a joke, then I'm sure God is laughing his head off. Because I'm more pissed than amused.
And you said the people that came to pay you a visit, your relatives, that they want you to come back and assume the position of the dead man's heir?
Yes. That is true.
I guess you know what this means. Which is confronting roles. Have you thought of that?
Have I thought of that? Have I thought of that? The mere fact of confronting Rose and claiming what is mine just fills me with anticipation. I just can't wait to see her face when I finally confront her and take what is rightfully mine. She's gonna pay for this.
Careful, Michael. Because it appears to me that you're riding on far too much hatred here. You know, you used to love this girl before. I know this thing they say about there being a thin line between love and hate.
Listen to me very carefully. Where me and Rose are involved, there can be nothing more than hatred. And more hatred. Nothing less.
Well, Michael, I still think you should be very careful. Don't get burned the second time.
Never, my friend. Never!
Well, Michael, I better take my leave. I think we'll see some other time.
I told you guys never to darken my territory with your shadows again.
Young lady, I hope you are not expecting that we will just go away like that. When our brother's estate is at the risk of being squandered by a bloody gold digger.
You amaze me, you fool. Did you rather I gave my husband's wealth, documents, estates to the both of you so you can squander it? I've always known that the both of you were nothing but vultures who have come to steal my money and reap from where you did not sow.
Look who is calling us vultures. This gold digger, this prostitute. What was your intention when you came to marry our brother Rufus? A man ought not to be your father, if not to lay your dirty hands on his wealth.
Oh, shut up your dirty mouth. I only wish you saw your brother crave and want this body. You think I would want to go after a man as old as your brother? And by the way, what am I even standing here listening to the jackals that come out from your mouth?
Please.
Guards, throw these filths out of my house.
Try that! There will be no such thing.
How dare you step into my house? You dare step your filthy feet in my presence?
This is my house. It is my house much more than it is yours. And I have the power to decide who stays and who leaves.
Yes! Bam!
What? Is this?
He is the heir.
Yes.
We told you we will be back.
Yes,
didn't we? Michael here is our late brother's only child from his first wife.
No! Never! It can never be. My husband died childless. He did not have any child, even if he married the first wife. He did not! I would not fall for your cheap little tricks. I won't do that!
Rose. It's a pity you know little about the man you agreed to marry. What, did you let his money blind you that you couldn't even see straight? You know, I always thought you were a very smart young woman. But you're daft.
Ah, really? But doesn't just that make the two of us? You are also as daft as you think I am. You know, I thought you were many things. But I've just come to accept the fact that you're just a total loser.
You know what? Let me just make it easier for all of us. I abhor every minute spent in this godforsaken house.
Well, that is beautiful. I can have my man here raise up, show you out of my gate.
Not so fast, Rose. I'm here to collect every single document to all the properties you possess, and to make sure my father's properties are dispersed accordingly, and to collect what lawfully belongs to me.
Michael, I'm sorry, but you would only achieve that if you go through me.
Believe me, Rose, I'm ever ready to do that.
Michael, I am worse than your father. I'm not the Rose you used to know. So don't you dare provoke me. Don't you push me. Don't. Boys, throw them out.
Excuse me, sir. This is
Felicia, I thought I gave you a strict instruction that I did not want to be stopped. Especially by this man.
I'm sorry, madam. I tried stopping him.
But nothing. Now you would go downstairs to the accountant and take what's left of your salary and get the hell out of my property. I would not condone incompetence. Get out.
Madam.
I said get out. Shut up!
That was totally unnecessary, Rose.
So have you come here to comment on how I run my business?
Well, if this is how you run your business, then I'm sorry. It leaves much to be desired because you're just running it down to bankruptcy.
As you can see, I'm very busy. So if you would just state what you came here for and get the hell out, I'll be in peace.
Now, I went to see my father's lawyers concerning his estates, and I was surprised to find out that you were changing the title deeds to his properties into your name.
Exactly. And since the lawyers explained everything to you perfectly well, why are you here?
Well, because it hasn't washed down well with me. I am going to fight you in the law courts for you to return every little thing you stole from my father.
Just take a good look at yourself, Michael. Who would know that you of all people would stoop so low to call a man who never gave you a day or time when he was alive, a man who asked his thugs to beat you to a pulp, almost to death, your father? Cheers. Money is good.
Ah, money is good. That is why you contrived to marry a man thrice your age, Rose. Rose, don't you know I know that you killed him because of your money? Didn't you kill him because of the money? Oh, I don't know. You think I don't know, Rose? Huh?
How dare you?
Don't you dare do this again. Do you understand me? very first day I learned the identity of my father.
It's obvious he knows too much.
Yes. Michael knows too much. And it's all my fault. I totally blame it on myself. If I wasn't so weak, I wouldn't have run to him that night. I was so stupidly weak and I gave away myself.
There is no need crying over spilled milk. The deed has already been done. All you need to think of now is a way to save the situation.
Tell me, Auntie Maria, what other way is there to save the situation apart from the obvious?
You hesitate. Do you still have feelings for that man?
Oh no, never. Every feelings I had for Michael died the night I met him with another woman. I hesitate because I've never done this before. And it's such a pity that I have to start with an ex-lover of mine. But I have to do it. I have to.
I want to see Rose.
No, you cannot see Rose. She does not want to see you.
Stop there! Stop there! Rise up! Rise up!
What is this? Are you okay, Rose?
Can't your little mind contain what you should say? What the fuck are you doing in my room?
I don't even know what is calling to you. Who did this to you, Rose?
Who did this to me? Who did this to me? Isn't it obvious? The devil incarnate father did this to me. He bought me. He paid for me. He turned me to a similar beast like he is. And believe me, I spent all my days enjoying every single bit of his legacy.
Rose! Rose!
Fuck you! Don't you stand there and feel sorry for me or pity because I don't need anything from you. Just get out! Get out!
I don't even know what to say, Rose. I don't know what to say. Why are you doing this?
Why? Just shut the fuck up. Just shut your trap, okay? You stand as though you feel sorry for me. I don't need your sorry. Okay, I don't need anything from you. Just get out. I disgust you. Just get out of my house. Get out of my house.
You never disgusted me, Rose.
I want you to leave.
Rose!
Michael, it would not work. It can never work. What happened today is just a mistake. And I really wish it never happened.
You wish it never happened? Did your late husband teach you to mess around with people's feelings and just dump them?
You have no right talking about me like that.
I have every right to talk to you like this. You know why? Because you burned down my salon, number one, and then you attempted to take my life. You owe me big time, girl. You owe me. Because I can report you to the authorities and you'll be locked up for the rest of your life where you cannot even bat an eyelid.
Why don't you just go ahead and do that? Michael, go on ahead and hand me over to the authorities. Clear your system. Do it. Hurt me back. I know you've always wanted to do that. But you know what? I have absolutely nothing to lose.
Listen, Rose. We can work. We can make this thing work again.
Work it out, Michael. Twice I came to you, and twice you rejected me. You hurt me. And now you want to make it work.
Rose, I don't remember doing it.
Then you must have a very tiny memory. First, on the day of my wedding, I gave Tina a note to give you, which said that you should come and rescue me. Oh, Michael, I waited. Michael, I did wait. And when I did not see you, I escaped. I came looking for you because I love you. And what did I say? The love of my life lying peacefully in the arms of another woman, exhausted, obviously from making love. And the other time, I guess you still remember, don't you? You know what, Micah, just forget about this. This would never ever work. It cannot work. It is pointless. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, it can never mend my heart. It can never heal the pains that you scarred in my heart. My life is a useless one, is a foolish one, and it can never match with yours. Besides, you have someone else now, plus an unborn baby. So why don't you just go back to them? Go back to them and make a happy home. Go back to them and love them and leave my perverted
story of a lost soul. A maniac breeding, but she's stone cold. It's a terrible a woman, yes, you're thinking, cause she's bound in chains. I'm bound in chains. Oh, someone says it's not my doing. Another one says I must be joking. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Take the pain and live in shame. Reach out your hand and find me. No, don't look back, don't go. Deep in my heart, I want you to be the one to love, to love. I wanna find love, wanna truly find love. I wanna know love, hey, wanna know love. I wanna feel.
Michael, you must be out of your mind.
No, I am not, Bob. I am not. I just realized I've been fighting a lose battle all along. How can I turn my back on a woman I love because I still have feelings for her? I cannot fight those feelings.
What are you trying to say, Michael? Is this not the same rose that left you for a wealthy old man? The same rose who callously burnt down your salon? Are you thinking straight at all?
Bob, you do not know Rose. You don't. Her marriage turned her into a beast. And she kind of took a turn for the worst.
Hey. That's no news to me, Michael. Remember, I was there to experience exactly how she's changed. I was there. I saw everything.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Listen, I cannot turn my back on her. I just can't. Do you understand me? I just can't turn my back on Rose because if anything bad happens to her, I'll feel hurt inside. It's just not possible.
Really? Oh, now, tell me, what happened to Samantha and the baby? You seem to be forgetting that they need you.
Let me tell you something, Bob. Samantha has done so much for me, yes. But I don't love her. I might sound selfish, but I just cannot turn my back on Rose because I love Rose.
God damn you, Michael. Well, I just hope you know exactly what you get yourself into here.
We're going. You're going to her.
She needs me.
So this is it. This is it. Then go to her. In as much as it pains to let you go. I realize that holding on to you because of our baby will never work. It will never work. Maybe, just maybe someday, I'll find a man who will love me the way I should be loved. Just the way you obviously love Rose.
Well, I wish you find him soon.
Michael, what is the meaning of this nonsense? Get that car out of my way immediately.
You and I have got some talking to do, and I'm not going anywhere till we are through.
Look, Michael, both of us have nothing whatsoever to talk about. If it's about your father's property, this is it. You can have it. I've already told the lawyers to revert all the legal documents into your name. So what do you want from me?
And why would you do that? I don't need all these things. They are not important to me. You have the right to his properties because you are the wife, Rose.
No, not really. I'm not. You see, your father never really got married to me. He faked a marriage certificate. He faked a marriage ceremony. So I am not his wife. And now, Michael, since you know the truth, why don't you just leave me alone?
So right now, where are you going? Tell me.
Going anywhere. I just want to go anywhere. I would not be constantly reminded of how my life has turned into one big failure. Anywhere. That's where I'm going to. Just leave me alone, okay?
Then let me go with you, baby. Let me go with you. Let's forget about everything and start everything again. All over, because I love you.
Oh, Michael, you do not know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. What about Samantha? What about your unborn child? Look, Michael, I have told you. It would never work. Just leave me alone.
My life is not with Samantha. Listen, give me the chance to love again. Give me the chance to make this thing work again because we are in love. Do you understand me? I still love you.
Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just let me be, Michael. Just let me be. Michael, I am scared. I'm scared of the things that I'm capable of doing these days. My life is not one anybody wishes to share. So, Michael, please, just leave me alone. Just go back to Samantha. She loves you. She needs you. Just go back to her. Go back to her.
Rose, listen, I can't. It's you I want to share my life with. If you feel what you still felt for me, then we can make it work again, baby. Please, let's make it work. I still love you.
Of course, my God. I love you too. I love you with everything in me. I love you with my soul. I love you with my heart. But it's not possible.
Rose, everything is possible if we put our mind to it because we are still in love.
Story of a lost soul, a maniac breeding, but she's stone cold. It's a terrible a woman, yes, you're thinking, cause she's bound in chains. I'm bound in chains. Oh, someone says it's not my doing, another one says I must be joking. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Take the pain and live in shame.